Hey, 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 everyone. How are you doing today? Hi. I am going to wait a few seconds and wait till, we get some folks on. Today is a good day, although it is raining. It is definitely a good day. Hey, Danny Nick, Dr. Tony, Anastasia, Bridget, Lynette, how you guys doing today? Well, we have a quorum. Well, in my opinion, we have one. So let's go ahead and get started for today's Wind Down Wednesday. Hey, look, I got my glass today. Y'all see that? It says Wind Down Wednesdays. Ooh, oh, I was wrong, but it's this way. Wind Down Wednesdays. And today I am sipping on a red blend, and it's quite tasty, delicious. Anyway, I will go ahead and get started. So let me introduce myself because there are some people who probably just don't know who I am or what I do. So I am Javita Miller, and I help single moms go from feeling powerless and fearful to devising a plan to build and cultivate her network and her net worth so that she can reduce stress, find time for herself, and live a life full of love and abundance. I just really love, empowering women to live their confident, authentic lives unapologetically. So today's topic is I am who I am, not who you want me to be. And let me repeat that, because sometimes people don't understand that when you tell them that you are who you are and not who they want you to be, because there are a lot of times that people try to push and enforce their expectations on you, their values on you, their morals on you, just like things that they think that you should do. They try to enforce that and just push it on you. And really and truly, I mean, you are who you are. I am who I am. What works for you it probably won't work for me. So we have to meet where we are, like meet each other in the middle. We have to be accepting and respectful of each other, because what works for me definitely may not work for you. So we have to just collaborate if we're trying to help each other out. But you won't be able to get to that point if you can't respect the fact that I am who I am and not who you want me to be. So how many of you, and I want you to think about this. So how many of you have ever gotten frustrated because someone has tried to enforce their values on you? They have tried to enforce their beliefs on you. They try to get you to see just their way of thinking because they think it's the right way and all of that. How many of you have ever been frustrated for that? And just be real honest with yourself, because I know firsthand me, I have been frustrated. I can't stand it. It gets on my nerves, and I just look at them with a side eye like, I ain't gonna curse because I'm gonna stop cursing. But I'm gonna be like, girl, bye. I don't got time for that. Or boy, bye. Whoever you are, bye. Because I am who I am, and I have totally accepted the fact that I am Javita. I have a difference of opinion than most people, and it's okay. I respect others and their opinions, and I just pray that they respect mine. If they don't, then that's who they are, and that's just going to be on them. I mean, because like I said, I am who I am. You are who you are. I'm not trying to make you be like me. Now, if I can help you out in any way, shape, or form, I will do that and give you some solutions that you can choose from. But I'm not going to tell you that this is what you should be doing. However, we do get caught up in that scenario. We do, and I'm guilty of it. And when I catch myself, I have to be like, pump my brakes. Hey, girl, check yourself. And not a lot of people know how to check themselves, because I know I get frustrated when it happens to me. So I can only imagine if I do that or try to do that to somebody else, how they can get frustrated. I was having a conversation with my sister the other day, and normally, we would go back and forth. But this particular time, I just actually listened to her, because I try to enforce my beliefs on my sisters. I do. I do. And I can be the first to admit that. But this particular time, I just didn't. I was just like, okay, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. How can I help you? That's basically what I did. And I don't think it caught her off guard, but it really made her think about some things. And believe it or not, later on, a couple of days later, she hit me up and like, just like, you were right, but I wasn't trying to be. I was just stating, a solution to her problem. But anyway, so people try to insert themselves into you and your situation. They don't allow you to be who you are or handle the situation the way you feel that you should handle the situation. And it gets frustrating to me when I'm around other folks and I see that they are not allowing, or not even saying allowing, they're not respecting the other person enough to just let them be who they are. Because trust me, when they show you who they are, that's who they are. And you can do one or two things. You can roll with them and be like, okay, I'm rolling with you because I'm good. Or you can just be like, I don't got time for that. We can be cool. That's about it. I'll keep my distance. But the choice is ultimately yours. But don't enforce your beliefs on them. Now, I know some of you guys, let me give you another example about how people don't allow you, to be who you are. Like, let's go with spirituality. I won't say Christianity or anything like that, but I'll just say people who are working on their spiritual journey. Now, we've run into a whole bunch of these folks, and some of them would be like, well, girl, you shouldn't be drinking wine on Wednesday. Why? Because you don't drink wine on Wednesday? That's you, do you? I am who I am, not who you want me to be. I drink wine on Wednesday. I drink wine whenever I feel like drinking wine. So, don't try to enforce because you don't drink anymore that, oh, then I shouldn't. I'm not asking you to drink. I ask if you want to drink. And if you say no, okay, but I'm not going to be mad at you because you ain't drinking. Why? That's you. You are who you are. I can't enforce what I do on you. That would be me just disrespecting you and dishonoring our friendship. You know what I'm saying? So just when you're around people, just be mindful of the fact that people are who they are, not who you want them to be. They're going to handle things differently than you do. And it's okay because that's on them. Now, when it comes and it impacts you, then you handle it the way that's best for you. But don't get upset when, you say something in a way that works for you and they don't respond the way that you expected them to respond. They're going to respond however they feel they want to respond. And that's on them. You have to be mature enough to just accept it and just keep it moving. Make that choice. I mean, you could go back and forth if you want to. You can argue, whatever, because you don't know what kind of day someone's having, what they got going on or anything like that. But, just go with it. Just if that's what they want to do, okay, you are who you are, boo, do you. I accept you for who you are with and without your flaws. Just do you. But don't expect me to do what you do if I don't feel like I should be doing it. Because I won't ever do that. Well, I can't say ever because sometimes I do. I don't pressure, but I highly encourage someone to have a sip with me or two. But anyway, I'm just joking, y'all. Anyway, but like I said, we are all guilty of it. And once we realize that, we just need to take a step back and allow people to be who they are, because you want them to allow you to be who you are. You don't want anyone to kind of tell you what to do, when to do it, how to do it, when you know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, because you have your own method of how you deal with things. So don't project that onto others. That's all I'm simply saying about I am who I am, not who you want me to be. And it's okay. We don't have to have 1,001 meetings to discuss the fact that I am who I am, not who you want me to be. We don't have to have that. We don't have to have that interaction all the time. We really, really don't, because it gets kind of frustrating. But, just kind of just have that in the back of your mind that people are going to be who they are. And it's okay because that's who they are. And if it impacts you, then you have the choice right then and there on how you're going to deal with it. Either you're going to deal with them or you're not going to deal with them. It's just that simple. Either or. That's really all it is. So I just wanted to share that tidbit with you guys because I've been hearing it a lot. I've been observing it a lot. And I've been experiencing it a lot. So it was just put on my heart today to just say, I am who I am. And I know there are others out there like that who believes that they are who they are and not who others want them to be. You just can't be pushing and enforcing your values on other folks. You can if you want to, but then you just will ruin your relationship with that person, because either one, they're just not going to talk to you no more. Or two, they're going to talk to you, but they just ain't going to share nothing with you no more. Or three, they just going to be in your presence, hi, and just keep it moving. And that's about all you're going to get. And so it would no longer be that two-way relationship. So just keep that in mind. People, if you believe that you are who you are, not what other people want or portray you to be, then trust and believe other people feel the same way. They are who they are, not who you want them to be. Okay, so before I close, well, I'm gonna take a sip of wine out of my glass. I really do love this glass. I only put a little bit in. You see, I'm being very good because this is a work night, and I gotta go to sleep tonight and get up in the morning. So, I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna overindulge like I can do. But anyway, before I leave, I am going to start up this Mentally Fit Challenge. It's a 5-day challenge that challenges you to think differently, challenge you to do things differently, but it's all mental. It's all like a mentally fit thing. And if you are interested in being a part of this challenge with me, I would love to have you guys go through this with me. It's just 5 days, you guys, and it will start on Monday. And I promise you, I would thank you for just doing it with me. But no, I promise you'll start thinking about things differently. You'll just make a change. Basically, I think you would make a change. Not that you should, but I think you would. I think it would help you towards making a change that you would like to make, or just challenging your mind to do something different, something outside of your box, outside of your comfort zone. So if you are interested in joining me in this 5-day Mentally Fit Challenge, then please email me at info, I-N-F-O, and I will put this in the comments. Actually, I'll type it right now. So INFO at JovitaNMiller.com. So just email me there and say, put in the subject, I'm down, and I'll know exactly what you're talking about, and I will send you the information when it's time to get started. Now, just keep in mind, when I send you this information, it may go to your spam, so please check your spam or your junk folder, and really and truly take the time and do the challenge. I'll probably start, actually not probably, I will start, put you guys, all the ones who want to participate, I'll put you in a private Facebook group, so that we can kind of discuss the day's challenge, how we felt, what we didn't do, what we were afraid to do, what we need help with, and just kind of build a community around just helping people just grow and transform, because this is the season of change. We should always be changing, because change just means there's growth. There's a whole lot of growth. We should be transforming our minds all the time, daily, sometimes hourly, but whatever works for you. Anyway, so I just wanted to end with that. I thank you guys for joining me on this edition of Wind Down Wednesday. And I will see you next week for Wind Down Wednesdays with Javita. Talk with you later. I'm going to have a sip with you before I leave. One sip. All right. Talk with you guys later. Thank you. Love you. Bye.